Hello and welcome to Pirls Stock Market Commentary for market week ending Friday, January 17th, 2014. Market breadth. With this past week's market advance, our bull-bear point and figure ratio rose from 1.93 to 2.05, advancing slightly and now in strongly bullish territory. The total count of securities in bullish or bearish patterns fell fractionally to 2,448. The count of bearish stocks decreased 4%, while the count of stocks in bullish patterns increased 2%. The Pirls P&F Market Breadth Summary chart shows us a market now 19 consecutive weeks in bullish territory. Paid subscribers have access to the Excel data from which the chart is generated. You may become a paid subscriber by visiting s2pmarketsignal.com, clicking Membership, and clicking the Sign Up tab. For those who are interested, a free 2-week trial subscription is available. The well-known market breadth indicator, the Nasdaq McClellan Summation Index, rose 35 points for the 12th rise in 24 weeks. At a positive 449.99 points, it has risen above the October 2013 top and continues above the September 2012 top and the November 2011 top and below all 5 other tops above plus 100 in the last 35 months. Market gauge volume analysis. In this week's volume analysis, the Russell 2000 ended in neither accumulation nor distribution mode. In the last 2 weeks, it had 2 accumulation days and 3 distribution days. Of the other indexes, the S&P 500 deposit receipts and the Diamonds Trust ended in neither accumulation nor distribution mode. Accumulation days are counted when the index closes up on higher volume than the prior day, while distribution days occur when the index closes down on volume higher than the prior market day. Last week, market gauge volume analysis was not available. Momentum. At Tuesday 1/7 close, we got a CCI 20 daily zero-line reject entry point. At Monday 1/13 close, it dropped below the zero-line reject pivot point, so we exit the trade. The result was a loss of 24.68 points on the Nasdaq Composite Index, or 84 cents per share of QQQ. At Tuesday 1/14 close, we received another zero-line reject long entry signal. The CCI 20 daily rose and remains above plus 100, so we stay in the trade. In Woody's CCI trading system, 6 consecutive bars above or below zero are required for a change of trend. The weekly CCI 20 of the Nasdaq Composite Index began a Woody's uptrend 48 weeks ago, while the daily CCI 20 began a Woody's uptrend 17 weeks ago. The CCI 20 weekly continues above plus 100 and remains outside the plus or minus 50 range for a valid zero-line reject entry signal. Industry rotation the last 2 weeks. All of the top 5 industries are positive, and 3 of the bottom 5 are negative. Bullish, computer hardware remains in the top 5. Disk drives has re-entered and leads the top 5. Networkers has re-entered the top 5. Oil services remains in the bottom 5. Oil has entered the bottom 5. Comp tech has left the bottom 5. Bearish, gold and silver continues in the top 5. Banks has left the top 5. S&P retail has re-entered the bottom 5. Focus this week. Metals currency rigging is worse than Libor, Bafin says. Bloomberg. A couple points from the article. Germany's top financial regulator said possible manipulation of currency rates and prices for precious metals is worse than the Libor-rigging scandal, which has already led to fines of about $6 billion. Investors, according to the article, should short Deutsche Bank because of probes into currency manipulation and as a rally in banking shares reverses, Berenberg Bank said in a report today. The investigations by regulators into the bank's foreign exchange trading remains a significant risk, considering Deutsche is the world's largest foreign exchange dealer, Berenberg said. Bafin said this week it is investigating currency trading, joining regulators in the UK, US, and Switzerland, who are examining whether traders at the world's largest banks colluded to manipulate the Reuters rates used by money managers to determine the value of holdings in different currencies. Something to think about. And with that, we thank you for joining us for this week's Sand to Pearls Stock Market Commentary. We hope that you've enjoyed a pleasant weekend, that you have a great week coming up. Happy Martin Luther King Day tomorrow. And we wish you true success